Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
the Fallen Fett.
Chamba.
Augie, hi.
And you're watching another episode of They're Not Told.
Episode 326.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sorry I was away last week. I had a little vacation I had to go to. Don't tell them I was fighting crime.
Okay.
But
I love that your glasses auto-winked when you...
Yeah,
happy
right?
to be here. You like that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I missed a good one last week, huh?
It's so
You
expressive.
did.
Yeah.
You did.
How could I ever come back and top last week's show? I don't know.
Yeah. You're gonna have to try.
I can try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. So how are you doing there, Ernie?
I'm good. Swinging here and there. Yeah. Hanging
Living
around.
everywhere. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Staying pretty
Awesome.
busy though.
Oh.
I love it. I love
Yep.
it. Yeah.
In the
Nice.
hot eyes.
Yeah.
All right.
What's going on?
It's distracting so much.
It's so weird.
You shouldn't full screen it or anything.
What?
No, not at all.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
All right. I was wondering. Yeah.
I like how they're like crooked. They're not like straight. Like
Yeah, it's a little bit to the side. That looks so-
What was that?
Thwip.
That was his version of the thwips.
Thwip.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I had to go over my mic.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Of course.
How's it going?
Good.
Missed a good one last week, huh?
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. It was
did.
it was a good time.
You did. Still talked about a lot here. Pretty crazy, Adam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Augie was the only one that sent love. I'll save Augie any day. You know what I'm saying?
Like dressed to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chamba, how you doing?
Good. Mentally exhausted, but good.
Nice. Augie, how about yourself? How you doing?
Not as good as Ernie.
No, I don't think anyone
Who
is. I don't
is?
think anyone is.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm like the opposite. I'm like mentally here, but I'm physically tired.
Mm.
Okay. I think I'm a little bit of both. I'm mentally
How are
tired
you?
and physically tired.
I'm physically here. I'm definitely not mentally here.
Okay.
That's for sure. Yeah.
We couldn't tell at all.
No?
No.
We had
Yeah.
nothing gave us
Emotion.
the
It's a little crazy.
Yeah.
The eyes are reacting so good.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
Nothing gave us a clue that you were,
And his eyes are closed right now this whole time, by the way. He's
Yeah.
just
Okay, truth be told, I can't see crap. Because,
I know.
you know, but I'm
It
trying to
looks
do the
great.
best I can.
I just
Yeah.
picture
Along with the
his like
looks cool.
eyes looking like
yeah.
Okay.
So
So
it's slightly
obviously, this is the best freaking purchase I've ever made.
it's
Now,
really cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's really cool. Like
it's rad.
$20 at Disneyland. So I was like, oh yeah, all day.
Disneyland. Huh?
Dude, they're
It's
supposed to
like
be
go to
$60.
Disneyland, so it's technically like $1,020,000.
Yeah, they're supposed to be $60, and they were on sale, and I get a discount, and I told them I'm the Fallen Fett Spidey, and
what were
it
you
was
wearing?
like,
Were you
"Give me
wearing your
$20."
shirt with yourself on it?
no, I was not.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Huh.
so yeah, score even
B.
more.
Rivera says it's Venom.
I finally have gotten to my final form.
Yeah, you've reached your final form. Venom
Yeah.
is now real life.
So the symbiote only just covered his eyes. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, that was it.
I
That's
mean,
amazing.
this thing is just legit.
That is rad.
Yeah. What?
So normally $60, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And then it will stay on one. Like, maybe, I don't know, but you know, like that.
But you
and
can't.
then-
But you can't see anything with them on.
no, I can see out. It's because I can't
Oh.
because I'm blind.
All right, because
Oh.
you yourself.
Yeah.
can't see
So
normally,
all you
right?
guys are totally like blurry. Like,
Because
can
because you
still
yourself
see.
are blind.
Oh, okay. It's
No.
your actual eyes. Not
yeah. Wink,
the
wink.
glasses
But
are
I'm-
actually
Yeah.
hinder vision.
So, look, I mean,
Oh, funny.
you want to go?
That's awesome, though.
That is
Yeah.
really good.
That is a
See?
great purpose.
Dude, there's like 20 different settings. Like,
I'm surprised it doesn't have like a little sensor that like looks at your eyes so that it
Oh,
can
that would
like,
be next level
Yeah.
technology. At this
that'd be
point.
120.
yeah, that's true. That's really cool. Right.
Got knocked out right there.
Dude. Oh.
Yeah, that's too good. That is
Yeah.
brilliant.
So great.
All right, I got it. Watch this.
Guy.
I love it.
So good.
I think put in the pew.
Yeah, yeah.
That was his own sound effect.
Yep. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yep.
We've got a super fun show. Got lots of
Lots of
stuff to
toys.
talk about.
Lots of toys to talk about.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's action packed, but it's something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know.
I don't know. We were on quite a streak with how crazy news. It felt like during the live stream we would be like, oh, here's more stuff. Let's just
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. I'll take an off week if it's
Yeah. It's a slow week is actually good. We can talk about more of the things.
Mhm.
And you kind of digested a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Ernie.
Great. Yes, sir.
How are our chat amigos doing?
Let's check in with them. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of They're Not Dolls. We are on episode 326. Yes, I missed last week. I am back this week. Why did I miss last week? Oh yeah, it was May the 4th. It's anniversary. It was we had a trivia night that went well. So I'm glad you guys all celebrated. Cheynee even had a very cool thumbnail for it. He put it upside down.
No,
but
it was the right way up.
You know, we'll take a look at that later.
It was the right side up.
Yeah, if you're new here, hey, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up first. And then when you hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications and hit all so you don't miss when we're on.
Yep.
And see over there where it says say something, say hello, what's up? You are now a chat migo, the most important part of the show.
Yeah.
We are starting to get up there, you know, in popularity.
What?
So yeah, for reals. Well, I mean, I got to check. I don't know about you guys, but they really wanted me to promote the brand new Beast Wars movies tonight.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to be throwing in a commercial, you know, while I do the shout outs. Is that cool? I mean, can we do that?
Gotta ask the chat.
I need to cash this check. So, you know, basically I'm going to throw it in there just so you guys know. So are you guys ready? I would definitely highly suggest if you have not said hello already to say hi.
Yeah.
Let's do this. And Norin is here, so I can't wait for this one.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right.
I think this deserves a full screen fit. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah.
I am David, and this goes out to everyone left on Cybertron. The Maximals and I need your help. We are in desperate need, and Bumblebee is missing. Please follow the alert and come down to planet Earth. Stand with Wiki. We're coming for you. Spike will be in this movie, I promise. And to top it off, I, Optimus David, will rule the Earth. David is proud to be here on They're Not Dolls, presented by Toy Amigos. Remember to go catch the brand new Transformers, Beast Wars, in theaters next Friday. Let's get to it. Mix Figs, Lucky Butter, Fanigan Collectibles, Obi-Wan Chimponis, Decepticon Mode, the Toy Box of Doom, the Head Decepticon, Rhino Hobbies, Head Maximal, Marcus E, Tony Collector 10, Sal Sandoval 82, Boomstock, the Princess Glam Rebel will be taking place at RC. Cowabunga Dude, Rick Jones. Also, a little spoiler, Cowabunga Dude will be the first transforming turtle. So, I know why they came out like that. David gets lost on Earth. Self-present. And the head of all the wrestling Transformers, the Wrestling Hound.
Woo!
Eddie Soto, 1414, we need your help. Please answer the call. Dorian G, Eric, Alfred, enabled. Berserk 69. Oh, I'm here. Shelf presence, Shadowbird, Callie, and I need your help. Please help, David. Bumblebee is lost, and only you can save Earth. God, I love this. Choose on collectibles. Noreen radicals. Producer extraordinaire. E.T. the whole Transformers movie. I don't know if that's legit, but that's what it says on my screen. Omega Weapon 13. Oh, that definitely sounds like a Transformer.
Yeah.
Customs my Machu. Customs my Machu. I need your help. It means that in the show. Darth Colas, Raiden, D. Rivera, Toy Ransoon, Ultra Fantastical, Worldwide, Ratline, Zio Adams, our Italian counterpart. Please answer the call. Chill Zone Collectibles, Penny Dodge, Snack Meagle, Bookie the Ghost, Sweet Christmas, Electric Eliminator 5, Transform and Roll Out, Rick Jones, bring your 5 finger slap, Rick Jones, Storm, Fire, Blizzard. David's trying to read. NYC Figure Fanatic, bring all the hood Transformers. We need your help. Venom 24, Sorority Games Go. Second in command, Plastiabito. Gather all the Maximals and return to base. Prescribe Joe. Prescribe Joe. I need to do that over. Sorry. Yeah. Wait, that's it, ready. Oh, here we go. What did you miss? The call for help. I and the auto-beat can't. What did I miss? No, it cut out. Let's start from the top. Sorry. Alright. I am the Autobot leader, David. And this is a call to all the Autobots left on Cybertron. Kill the Decepticons and return to Earth immediately. Bumblebee has been taken and the Maximals need our help. Urgently. Spike and Sam Witwicky are lost. But once again, kill the Decepticons. The Maximals need your help. Sonic Rockman X answered the call. These letters in Peters this Friday. Look good. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Wait, do one more full screen.
Oh,
Just one more. I gotta put this in. I am Optimus David, and this is a call to everyone left on Cybertron. The Tornadoes desperately need our help. Please return to Earth by Thursday night at 8:15 p.m. Pacific time. No, they're not dolls. Answer the call. Autobots, Decepticons, Bumblebee, Bumblebee, gather the troops, transform, and roll out. Tornadoes, we are on the way.
Can you say our names?
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Figure it out. Let's do this.
Okay.
Get it in mind.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I am the Autobot leader, Optimus David, and we desperately need your help. The Tornadoes, Cheynee180, the Chamba, Augie. Playing with myself. I mean, we could save him last. And the Fallen Fett are in need of your help. return to Earth on Thursday night to catch They're Not Dolls, presented by the Toy Minos, 8:15 p.m. PST. Bumblebee, gather the troops and roll out. That'll get some love.
That was amazing. Whew. My face already hurts from smiling so much. Oh.
But let me give him just shut up. Scruffy nerd. That Majuk 44. Machu toy. Answer the call. We need your help. Ensign.
Oh, that's so good.
Dip it. Dip it. Please. Answer the call and check out the Fallen Fett every Wednesday night on the Fallen Fett Chronicles as he rips into it.
That's the one that he was leaving out.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
All right.
The
Awesome.
Monster Shadow. The Prime Store Shadow.
Optimus David is Storm Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, he's a lot of things then.
Sometimes I even got to say that I'm gold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
that was my favorite right now.
Oh, my God.
Name
That was
bragging if
amazing.
you can back it up.
Whew.
I felt it towards the end there. I was like, wait a minute. I want to hear Optimus say my name.
Yeah. Not bad. Good call out. Like, we definitely need that. For
Some
real.
names definitely sound like actual
did.
Transformer names.
That's why I was saying
Once,
it. I was like, oh my God.
once
This
it's
is
said
awesome.
in that voice, you're like, oh, that just sounds like a Transformer.
Yeah.
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 For real.
Stormfire Blizzard was like perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, like it's like, yeah, it's a Decepticon straight up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Stormfire Blizzard. No.
Yeah.
Like, you know. Yeah.
Oh, man. That was too much fun. Whew. My face
Yeah,
shouldn't
cheek-
hurt only 20 minutes
My
into
cheeks
the...
hurt already.
I had to redeem myself from missing last week. You know, I
I
apologize.
guess. You did the job.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
No, Kelly, but she might get the glasses tonight.
Is it the dizzy eyes all the time?
Whip. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, no super chat needed. Woo,
Oh, my God.
who's the lucky one?
All right. I think it's time we can... Oh. All right, Machu Toy with a very generous $2 super chat. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for saying my name in that voice.
What's up, brother? Of course.
I love it. All right, let's go ahead and get into our hauls. Augie, you want to kick it off?
Oh, sure. We've all been
Alright.
waiting for this one with bated breath.
April.
Hey,
Return no
dang.
more.
You already got her?
Yeah, she was on Amazon. Like, friends were showing pictures of her out of the box. I was like, how'd you get it? And they're like, it's on Amazon right now. So I ordered it and it showed up.
Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
Nice.
get one then.
20
I really
bucks.
want that.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Being
that
happy
happened.
now?
That's it. That's my whole haul this week.
Nice. It's amazing.
it's in April.
Yeah. All right, I will go next then. I got. Oh, where's it at? It's right here. I got the
Oh, cool.
Metacom Mafex Cyclops. This guy moves awesome, man. Like he's got like killer biceps, or not biceps, butterfly joints. Like he can he can get his arm like way over, and
Wow.
the shoulder joints are a little.
Sneaky. Yeah. ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to lube them up a little bit with some.
Shock oil.
Yeah, that one's.
Nah.
Yeah, that one's rough, but
That one
yeah,
sounds ratcheted.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very scary, very scary. very, very scary. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. He comes with some cool
Awesome.
accessories.
Looks good.
Yeah, I dig it. It actually works with some of these X-Men releases that have been coming out with in Legends, because it's right around that time frame. All right. Let's see. Chamba, you want to go next?
Sure.
All right. What you get?
Thanks to June and Cheynee for mailing them out. I got
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Got it earlier this week, and I've been fiddling with them all week. They're great. Look forward to
Nice.
the entire line at this point. Very much looking forward to the line.
Oh my god, that made me so happy right now. I'm so glad you
Yeah,
got
it's good. They're great. Their pose fantastic. I think I don't pick up many domestic figures, so it's hard to kind of switch your mentality from just handling imports to domestics. But as far as domestics goes, they are really good. Sculpt wise, they look great. Articulation wise, they're all there. It's honestly the only thing that kind of splits the difference between domestic and imports is the feel of the plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Plastic quality is always a thing that's slightly different. But I mean, $25 for each of these things. Just give me the whole lot.
The whole roster.
You know,
right?
as soon as I got these, I
think
was
of
like,
the
"Oh,
packaging?
cool." Packaging is excellent. Like that's a nice presentation right there. And I know we might be there's other Jada products that they've shown off this week, and packaging is top notch. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to the entire line at this point. And yeah, just give me the characters, give me alternate colors, give me player 2 colors, give me whatever.
Everything.
I'll take
Yeah.
them. I'll take them. Yeah, just
Gimme,
at this point,
gimme,
it's just a
gimme.
waiting game now. You know what I mean? It's just a
Mhm.
waiting game now. But yeah, I love these two. So thank you to June and Cheynee for mailing them out.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. That's awesome of you guys. I'm so happy you got him.
All right. Ernie, it's your turn.
All right, strap in, because it was a really good last couple of weeks where I haven't been able to show off. So you guys obviously saw the Spidey glasses. Like, I had seen these before, dude, and I love them. But like I said, they were $60, and I was like, I couldn't. And then they were on sale for $30, and then I got a discount, so I got them for $20. So
Fantastic.
I'll do that for $20 all day. Hell
$30 is fine, I think, too.
Yeah. Half price. I mean, that's
Mhm.
it. And they have like all these accessories for the rides too right now on sale that are like the gauntlets of all different and everything that you put on. So if you guys don't know that, go check out inside Marvel Campus in the Spidey store. So I was not like Adam and had to hurry and go and pay way overpriced, because literally the next day this was sitting in my house. The next day on Friday after the show, when he was like, "Ha ha, Ernie," and I'm like, "Haha, your wallet." Like,
Yeah, but he got it first though.
2 of each. No, technically no, because mine were in the mail even before he got that.
But he got it before you did and showed it off on the show.
Well,
that's
I
what
don't
he's
care.
gonna say. I'm just preparing you for next week. So.
Well, my wallet don't care, because I got 2 of each.
He's gonna be like, well, technically I'm Storm Shadow because I had Storm Shadow before you.
He is
did.
not. I am still Storm Shadow. These look great and so good. I love the cartoon colors of it, and the retro. The only thing that sucks is the card. So that was it, because they're super thin and they came bent in a Hasbro box where they just shoved them in there. And here's the funny thing: I didn't even know I ordered them from Hasbro.
I've heard people calling them floppy cards, and I can't not hear it's such a perfect description. They're like floppy cards because you can,
I mean, it's that bad. They were in a box like this, all of them.
Neat.
And so I have to get, I had to choose the best one to put on the wall, and then the other 2 I'll open, because I love the colorways of it, and of course on the retro card. So I got that.
Ernie, how are the paint apps on yours? That's the thing I was struggling with on the classifieds, that the paint apps are kind of weird.
Weird as what? What do you mean?
Like the eyes not being done right, or
oh, really?
Yeah, like the deco on mine were it took me a minute to find good ones.
On these retro cards?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I checked them out. Both mine were good.
Oh, that's great. That's cool.
Yeah,
It's good to hear.
Because
Watch
even
now, he's
looked
gonna
as-
find something and be all, wait a minute.
no, Augie might, but
That's cool.
so there's that one, and then my
He's one
Zartan
you're
was.
Nice.
You can't see him.
Man,
'Cause
how
of
many
my
times
camera.
have they done Zartan now?
This is number 4,
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's
4 or
fourth
3,
time.
but this is the one I like. Like,
I agree. That's the best
yeah,
one.
yeah. This will be the one. So I'm cool. So I can sell those extra ones because Zartan's a good sell. So like
Okay,
I'll sell the extra ones.
fair enough.
Yeah, and then he just doesn't come with all the accessories the other one does. So I'll keep the accessories and then sell them off like that. So just to make sure. The Comic-Con exclusive was the whole freezer
Mhm,
gimmick
yeah,
where you turn blue.
The
So
color
that's cool.
changing.
Yeah, you got to keep that. And then this one just matches. So that's awesome.
Wait a minute.
I
I didn't know this. His skin turned colors in the fridge?
Yeah, when you make it cold, the
Not in the
Comic-Con
sun?
exclusive one.
Yeah, I think it was in the sun.
But I thought, that was the original one. I thought the new way was to freeze it,
Oh, that's
Like-
weird. If
like
they
the Star
changed
Wars
it.
character. What's
Oh,
his name?
weird.
Remember? If you put
Yeah,
the
but that's
what's
the whole
his name in
thing.
the
Is like
freezer?
Zartan looks like he gets skin cancer. Like he should be out in the sun.
Yeah,
So
I
that's,
know.
it's weird.
I'm pretty positive it's in the freezer because it's the same gimmick as the Star Wars character.
If it's so, that's so what a weird design choice. Unless it somehow got the plastic got expensive or something.
I
Should be in
know.
this. That's what a strange thing to do.
I'll have to look. But I got to finish all the Predator 2 series.
Mm-hmm.
So the last ones are showing up at Target. So I'm very happy to have these, and I didn't have to overpay for them either.
Oh, nice! Shout out Kyoto Films. Finally found the Street Fighter figures tonight.
That's great. And they're
Heck
coming back.
Yeah, they are.
Target
They're,
have a reorder very soon.
apparently from what was it? There was someone in the Street Fighter group. They had wrote customer service at Jada, and they replied and said that the Ryu and Fei Long should be showing up at Targets this week or next week. So keep your eye out.
So I got the Elder one, and I got the Boar. So that's 8, 9, 10. So I'm super stoked that I was able to acquire them all.
Nice.
Because I had to get these everywhere, and these last 3 showed up at Target.
It's a great cover too.
Yeah, all of them are.
Great
Like,
presentation.
they're
Yeah.
just so good, And then, so if nobody knows, this is the end of Predator 2. When the ship showed up, all these Predators were there from basically all the years and everything, all different satellites. So they put them out for the anniversary, and then they were, slowly releasing them all. And now they're all done, and I'm super stoked. So I got that. And then my most favorite thing this week was I got in Star Toys Commander, which is basically the masterpiece version of Blitzwing. Oh,
Wow.
he's not transformed correctly yet. This is just literally out of the box before the show. I love him. He does match Astro Train in height, which is great because all the other ones were big. This is very cartoon accurate. Everything, colors, the way he looked in the
Tracks on
show.
back. It's
Yeah,
great.
the transformation. I've already checked the legs and that with Chamba earlier. Good ratchets, just scary.
Very good.
I need to watch a YouTube video.
You guys should have heard him. He was going to like movie. Ah!
Because I don't want to break them, man. You don't
Yeah.
know, third party. Plus, there was some QC issues from other people. So you got to pray that, yours came good. Like arms were busted inside. Some people's legs did snap. So I'm going to check out some reviews and check it. He is very articulated. Like I know he has that gap there, but it is for articulation and,
Yeah, it's for a crunch.
ab crunch forward, his head and everything. His arms are on ratchet, but he does have the bicep swivels. We have the thigh swivels. Legs are on a see, like that. God, that scares me. But yeah, so I'll get into this. Like Cheynee has suggested, when I put on my Transformer stickers, I will go live and just sit and chat with you guys and talk about it, and you guys can see how much I love to put on the stickers because this one definitely needs it. But I'm super happy for that. He's about 115 to 130 depending on where you get him. I think he's 115 at Show Z right now. So I use my coupons and my points that I have from always ordering from Show Z. Not sponsored. I should be, but hey. And I got him down to 89. So
Nice.
hell yeah, I'll do that all day for a third-party Transformer.
Heck
So
yeah.
super, super happy. Like, you know what? Just real quick, because I'm so happy with it.
Who made that one, Ernie?
This is the KO of Fans Toys.
Mm-hmm.
This is Fans Toys Thomas, they call him.
KO.
But
KO
this is
Fans
the KO Thomas. He's 119 KO actually too. Regular Thomas is about 300.
Oh
But
my.
just look at them to get. Oh yeah,
That's really cool.
I can hear Megatron yelling at them already. So
Yep.
yeah, that's dope. I mean, just yeah, like okay. So I just had to show that off.
All
So
right.
happy.
Awesome. And Kelly said, Cheynee, you're not going to add all the Sanrio stuff you bought the last 2 weeks in your haul. I bought an ungodly amount of Sanrio stuff for my daughter's birthday party. It was her birthday party this last Saturday. So I'm
Happy
buying
birthday.
all the stuff for her. So
Nice.
she had a good time. It was good.
Awesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Happy
That's
birthday.
great.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
Yes, he does,
We-
Kelly.
What? Oh, yes. He does turn into a tree.
He does. Like, no
Yes.
lie.
And a
His
spaceship.
name is Thomas.
And a
Yeah.
robot. Yeah. It's great. All right, let's see. We got a lot of stuff to talk about here, but first we're gonna talk about the premiere episode of Behind the Lens with the one and only 80s baby himself. So if you have not checked that out, go check it out. It is up here on our channel. Episode 1 aired. I was the guest, which is still a surprise to me. Dario said, no, I have to be. So I was like, okay. I don't feel I'm up to caliber with the rest of the guests that he's going to be sitting down and talking with for the rest of the season, but stay tuned. What is it? This is going to be a bi-weekly show, so it won't be on this Monday, but it'll be episode 2 will air the following Monday. So every 2 weeks, you guys will get a new episode. So definitely check that out if you have not already. Our man Dario put a lot of hard work into that. He teamed up with Norrin Radicals. Huge shout out to Norrin Radicals, and
Huge.
they made a masterpiece, in my opinion. I think they did a great job. Huge shout out to both of them, man. You guys killed it. So yeah, definitely go check that out if you have not already. All right. And then we also have Contest Migos going on right now. So if you are interested in winning some prizes, the theme is digital articulation, which is video games. So submit your photo of, video games, video game toys or whatnot. Go do that and use the hashtag CM digital articulation, I believe. That's what it is? Let me double check. Yes, CM digital articulation. And you'll be entered in to win a prize. So check that out. And if you missed last week's show, we had June from Jada Toys on. Huge shout out to June. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. He hung out and took a barrage of questions for about an hour and a half. So a huge shout out to him for doing that. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, man. I told him we're gonna have to have him back just to come and hang out with us, just to do a normal show and
just I'm not Jada related.
Yeah, just come hang out.
Yeah,
and have
he's
fun.
one of us.
So,
You guys did such a great show. I was so tired when I got home, but I stayed up till 2 a.m. watching the episode.
Aw.
Like I couldn't put it down. I wanted the info. I was laughing at the questions. I was laughing at you guys. Adam wasn't so funny. Augie was great. I don't know why Mario was thinking that he made it 300 people watching, but I don't know. Maybe it had something to do that we have Street Fighter news. I don't know. I'm just saying. But even besides those two, it was a great show.
Awesome. And last but not least, if you guys missed Tuesday's show, we had the one and only Fallen Fett here on the show. So go check that out.
Great.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a good time.
That was a good episode too.
Yeah, so definitely go check that out. That was a lot of fun. I had a blast. I was once again laughing a lot. So go check those out. Support, show what's up, and let's get into it here. Let's go ahead and kick it off with Drax and Moondragon from Marvel Legends. This kind of came out of nowhere, surprised a lot of people. Augie, what are your thoughts on this?
This is really cool. I know some people were complaining about the body type on Drax. That maybe if he was based on an earlier version, should be smaller, but I think it's supposed to tie to the era that she's wearing this outfit, which is more modernish.
Mm-hmm.
So I think in that vein, it kind of like does a good job. I mean, Drax has been overdue for a figure revision at some point. She's never had a figure, as far as I know.
Not that I remember.
And I felt like she was always
Legends.
I felt like she was always a bit of a question mark because she was an Avenger, but at the same time, I think people might have been a little nervous about her costume.
Yeah,
so they picked a less classic one. I still hope we do get a classic version because I think it's fine and it's enough is concealed. I think to get away with it, but it's just great to see this Avengers roster just kind of filling out because for years I feel like there's so many more X-Men that we want, but they're getting so well represented. And I remembered even like during the 90s, like loving the X-Men and just anything with an X on it I read and just being like, oh man, I felt kind of bad for the Avengers that they were trying to like turn them into the X-Men when you
the 90s,
right? But when you research the Avengers, there's so much on their own that's amazing to tap into. So the little things like this and like the Cersei set, like that really like warms my heart. It's cool to see this kind of diversity among the Avengers roster, and I hope they keep going with more of this stuff. I love it.
Yeah, get a lot more of those classic versions of the Guardians and stuff like that. You know, yeah, this was cool. It was definitely cool to see Drax in his kind of original-ish getup. Chamba, what are your thoughts?
Has Drax has he appeared this buff before?
I think later on.
Okay.
I think earlier on, people were saying if this is supposed to be classic Drax, there was a concern that he's a little too modified.
That's what I was thinking. He should be smaller. But as far as the figures go, I think they look good. What body do they use for the Moondragon? That's just got a diaphragm cut, right? That's the only articulation point that she has. Does that hinder a lot of it? I've never handled the female body from Hasbro. This one, anyway.
Yeah, it's it could be a lot better. I'll put it that way. And then this obviously has got the single hinge elbows.
Right. Which is kind of a weird step back, but they both look good together. And this is not yet available, right? Oh wait,
no.
Okay, it's not.
No.
I mean, it's a cool 2-pack. It's a cool 2-pack, and it's cool that they're making these characters. Yeah, it is kind of weird that they don't give Moondragon, her original outfit. But this will work. This, she appeared this way before, so it's not a big deal, I guess. But maybe one day, they can cover those. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe they can do something in a some kind of box set or exclusive set.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure. Hopefully with like different arms. Double arms. Which is they have the double arms for the females, don't they? Wonder why they don't use them often.
I have no idea.
Maybe it's the vendor. It could be that the double elbows are only at one vendor right now, and if a different vendor has to use parts that's already in their factory. Possibly. That just
That
Yeah,
makes
that makes sense.
way too much sense, Augie.
Yeah, I know, but it still kind of sucks that most of their vendors don't already have at least some of the new parts so that they can produce it more, as opposed to just like reusing whatever they have, I suppose. But this looks good. I think they look good together.
I think these were out around the time that I was much like Augie, just completely enthralled in X-Men. I didn't really care about anything else but X-Men. And even like I remember when the was it the Infinity War or Infinity Gauntlet was going on, like I was just like, okay, cool, I'm gonna pick some of those up because I see some of the X-Men in there. So yeah. Ernie, what are your thoughts on this 2-pack?
Yeah, you guys are just totally right on everything you said. They're not accurate, so I'm gonna have to pass. I want the accuracy to be 100% on my figures nowadays. So I'm just gonna have to pass. All I see is like a Halloween Hulk in front of me is what I see. Like this was, what Hulk dressed up for as Halloween. He's like, me, Drax, and
Yeah, I just remember during what was it? It was Infinity War or Gauntlet. I just remember seeing him and I was like, who is that big green guy with all the purple on? Like, what is up with him? And then obviously, in those books you find out who Adam Warlock is, and you're like, oh, okay. So he's with him, or it was so weird. Because I had not been, I had no idea who those characters were, and then after those books, I didn't really find out till way later. So,
were you guys into them when they were in the Silver Surfer cartoon? Did you guys watch that?
I only watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes. It was like I had the X-Men. I watched some of the Iron Man. I watched the Fantastic Four. I remember liking the Fantastic Four and Spider-Man. And I watched some of the Hulk, actually. I think Silver Surfer was the one that it just kind of like fell off my radar.
Augie, are they available on Disney Plus? Those ones, or are they different?
What?
The cartoons?
Most of them should be. Silver Surfer, I'm pretty sure, was one of the first things I watched on Disney Plus.
Okay.
I want to say yes, because anything that was part of the Fox Kids network, Disney owns it all.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'll have to go
I'm
back and check
99%
these
sure
out.
I watched Silver Surfer on Disney Plus. It might have been the second show I ever saw, and I rewatched the Hulk too.
I've seen a lot of the old ones, and I kind of remember some of them.
Drax
But
is in it. Pip's
I
in
think
it.
that'd be a good rewatch.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't know these ones at all, so I can pass and leave them for the next collector. It's not something I'm gonna have to get,
Mm-hmm.
But I like that it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That was really cool. That was a nice surprise. You just woke up and you're like, "Oh, this is neat."
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It was definitely
Exactly.
a surprise. I was like, oh wow, they're okay. That's interesting. Like,
I literally the night before I went to bed and I was thinking about I had seen Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and I was in bed and I was thinking of characters that they still haven't had figures yet, like Crystal for Inhumans, and I go, Moondragon. Well, she's never getting one. Literally went to bed, woke up the next day and she's on Instagram and I'm like, oh, there it is.
nice. Sonic Rockman X, did you go nuts when X-Men went into the Spider-Man cartoon show? Yes, I did go nuts because they were drawn all weird in the show. I was like, why do they make them look all strange? I was like, what the heck? They made them look all funky. I remember the coloring was off on like Wolverine's mask on some shots or some scenes. I was like, what's going on here? But it was still cool. Yeah, it was still cool nonetheless. I enjoyed it. I liked all of that. All right, let's keep it moving here. What else do we got? We've got MDLX Starscream. We'll start off with you, Ernie. What are your thoughts on this?
I don't know. I don't have thoughts on this. I didn't know which one this was. I know people were going crazy for it, though. The comments were just like just back and forth. People tagging each other, saying they had to get this. It's a very cool look. I don't know what it is about it, but it has a different look to it, right? But it's still like a good looking Starscream. Is the MDLX, are those expensive ones?
They're the small ones.
Oh, they're the small
These are
ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
MDLX is the mini deluxe, basically, is what it is.
Oh, that's what that one stands for.
Yeah. So
I
they're
do like
about
that
like
shot.
it's like prime. Oh, I didn't realize that you can.
Yeah,
That's
I
tight.
saw that too right now.
Ooh, that's tight. I didn't see
Yeah.
that photo.
That's
yeah, they're the
cool.
smaller ones. About $90, $80. The
you
what
don't-
is it? The Bumblebee was 60.
You don't have to put them together, right?
No. This is an action figure,
Yeah, these are the 3-0 ones, right?
non-transformable, but it's an action figure.
Yeah, super articulated, as you can see.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have any of these other ones. But this one does look good though. And I was just like Jamba right now. That Optimus shot was pretty dope.
Did not realize you can take
Yeah.
off the wings and Starscream and put on Optimus. That's very tight.
That's awesome.
Oh wow,
Yeah, look at
Yeah,
that's interesting.
that's sick.
nice.
That's a smart move.
Yeah.
All
Very
right.
cool.
So, Chamba, what are your thoughts on this?
I don't have any of the MDLX because I collect primarily Masterpiece, but if I didn't have any Masterpiece, I'd be all in on the MDLX line. Because
Yeah,
as far as like the quality, the price, what you're getting from 3.0, they're just knocking it out. If he came with a crown, I swear that would have like put it over. But if they did like a Galvatron, probably give Galvatron that crown to put on Starscream.
Yeah,
That'd be a nice accessory. Because kind of like that, what they did here, where you can pretty much pop off the head off of Prime, put on Starscream's head, and then put Starscream, like on those images, put on Starscream's wings onto Prime. You know how he had this guys at one point? It'd be perfect for that. So yeah, this looks awesome. It's probably going to be like $90, give or take. That's usually what they go for. The slightly larger ones. Yeah. I guess it's not on pre-order yet. It goes up, what, 17th?
Mm-hmm.
But this looks money. And yeah, if I didn't have any of the Masterpiece, I'm still tempted to pick up maybe one or two. I don't want to, though. It's one of those things where I'm like, I would love to, but I'd rather not.
It's like playing with fire.
It is. Because if I pick it up and I love it, it's like, great. Now what? You know? Now what? Because you don't fit, because it doesn't fit into, well, I can be selective, but it doesn't fit into my Masterpiece at all, because they're not Masterpiece. So you have to kind of split it up from there. But all my Transformers are Masterpiece for the most part. So it's like, and I'm good with where I'm at right now. So this would be an entirely, new line in itself. But I think, they look fantastic. It is obviously G1 inspired, but it is their own designs. And they've all looked great so far. And yeah, they're really tempting. So don't be surprised if I pick one up at Comic-Con randomly. Don't be surprised. That's all.
Augie, what are your thoughts on this?
I think it's a really cool design. What's really neat. So I'm against the grain. I actually like non-transforming Transformer toys. Masterpiece kind of did away with that though, because any hiccup you have, they're kind of addressing it in real time. So that's fantastic. But these were the toys I would have loved to have had as a kid. What's really neat about him in the design, even they did new little design elements here and there, but immediately if you knew nothing about Transformers, he reads as a villain. And he reads as something alien, but yet something we know. That like all the design elements are there to make it instantly Starscream, instantly a villain, easy to understand. It's weird because it's so beautifully designed, but it's also very simple in its execution, and it's really like an elegant toy. It's really, really cool, and it's all the notes of the Transformers mythos, like that combination of like Earth vehicles, something alien, good guys versus bad guys. It's just well designed, and yeah, this is cool stuff.
Nice. Yeah, I think it looks awesome. There's no way that I'm gonna pick up one of these though.
It's dangerous.
It's extremely dangerous.
It is so dangerous.
Yeah, because like I'm like, I've got my Masterpiece. I'm good. Like, I just there's more and more Transformer stuff coming out where I'm just like, oh boy, nope. I can't do it. So yeah.
3.0's already got so much of my money.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it moving here. We've got
refreshed.
yes. Shout out to the 80s, baby. Always
Killing
holding it
it.
down. Yeah. Rebel Tech, Amazing Yamaguchi,
Wow.
My Hero Academia. Kirishima, right? Yeah. So we get to see the promotional shots of him here. That I love that Rebel Tech has been getting these and been doing a great job, but we need to see a female character now.
Oh, you're going to see some females from Rebel Tech. It's just not
My Hero. Yeah. So, but yeah, this is cool. We've got it's Red Riot, right? That's his name, right?
I think
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ernie.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Ernie.
Yeah.
And as always, as with Amazing Yamaguchi, comes with a slew of accessories. Very, very awesome.
There's
Ernie's-
also a Kyoto store exclusive with a damaged headgear.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice. So, Ernie, since you are the Red Riot professional, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, if you're gonna go all out, get the exclusive one. With the damaged parts, it doesn't have enough of the face. Although it comes with all those faces, it's still missing some of my favorite faces. Episode 3 and 17. Refer back to those ones. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And you're like, oh my god, you're right. He's missing. So, other than that, I mean, it's going to be a good buy. It's added to the arsenal of other figures that they've released. Again,
And what are the other figures that they released?
oh my god, there's too many to talk about right now. Are you kidding? Like, they should. I mean, what did they release? They should release a Froppy and a Lydia, but that's like on a wish list. But we'll take what we can get for right now. So definitely an insta buy, and like I said, check out those 2 episodes and you'll see exactly what I was talking about.
All right.
Yeah.
Augie, are you familiar with My Hero Academia?
About as much as Ernie.
Right? One of your favorites.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All time. I will say this. It's nice. I feel like with every new release, Rebel Tech is learning something. Like before, it was kind of about getting this insane posability. And I felt like the through line was just make it cool, just make it cool, just make it cool. And we're articulation nuts.
Yes.
But they're just like, does Spider-Man have ice cream scoops for knees? And it's really unnecessary, especially in Human Anatomy. And I just feel like with each passing Rebel Tech release, they are trying to keep who they are in terms of expression and not compromise that. But it looks like they are learning, and like some of their characters are really handled well, and the articulation is very innovative.
Mhm.
Whereas, there is that other side, like the Spider-Man's with the weird knees. But if they can get the little things like that, like 1 or 2 things like tweaked, they still haven't lost their own unique expression where something's immediately recognizable as a Rebel Tech.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, every release is better than the last. I think every time when I hear Rebel Tech, I'm like, okay, here we go. Show me all the weird broken anatomy. And I'm like, oh, wow, actually, this is really clean. And I feel like I'm saying that every time I'm seeing a new figure from them. And so that's really encouraging.
Nice. Chamba, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, Augie brings up great points in that. It's like they are adapting and evolving. Sometimes they'll go back certain things. Like the knee thing is something they've done a while and still do for some unknown reason. I don't get it.
Mhm.
But this one does look good. They're kind of slowing down. I don't know. Their releases as far as the My Hero characters are kind of spread out a little too much. And there's no females right now. And that's kind of annoying considering they have a lot, like this property has a lot of great female designs.
Mhm.
So a couple of them would be great, especially in the Rebel Tech line. But he looks great. Wow, he's scheduled for release in November, which is pretty amazing, actually. Like
Yeah,
if they
that's
stick to
really
schedule.
soon. Yeah.
So yeah, it's if this is a character that you're after, or if you're just rounding out more of the My Hero characters, and you're gonna snag this. It's a bit pricier though, isn't it? Like $90. That's on the higher end for Revoltech these days.
Well,
But then he
does a
does
lot-
come up with a lot of swap out parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole chest, the arms, there's extra arms, so he's quite loaded this one. But yeah, I mean, they could have essentially just released 2 figures if they wanted to.
They could have very easily, very
They
easily.
could have, like, they just removed the whole legs. But no, it's a good looking release. The face sculpts look fantastic, and I think he's kind of nailing it with, as far as at least the My Hero style. He's really capturing the art style on the faces really, really well.
Yeah,
Not so much in certain others. He's on point with these ones.
Yeah, this is another one where I'm just gonna kind of take the Figma and toss it aside now. So
Oh,
I
they
think
got a
there's-
Figma as well, right?
Yeah, there's a Figma Red Riot.
You can
and-
have him in base mode and have the Revoltech in his.
Yeah,
I mean, that way you're not wasting a figure that's already out, I suppose. Or you could just sell it, I guess.
yeah,
Make something from it, yeah.
true.
Options.
But yeah,
do
I
you think?
think.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
Oh, for me, I'm getting it. I got to get it. I've been getting all the My Hero stuff, so there's no. Is there someone have a TV on or something in the background?
It's from my roommate.
Oh, okay.
I was talking a little. I was just going. Like, can you guys all hear that? Who do I have to kill?
No worries. I just want to make sure. But yeah, I think Uravity is the only one left for them to make, and then they'll be, they will have made all the ones that Figma's made. So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, this is a instant pre-order for me. I'll be getting him. I love the amazing Yamaguchi My Hero line. So yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's move right along. Where did Ernie go?
Huh.
This is perfect for him.
Yeah, it's straight up Disney.
We've got Revoltech, Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington. That's interesting. Very, very interesting.
They've released him so many times, by the way.
His
I've actually-
articulation is a little weird, I think. Like the plain black balls with no line work on it.
He's a reissue.
Yeah, it's
really
an
it.
old design. Yeah.
This is actually from, I'd say, over 5 years ago. They've released it probably about 5 times.
I mean, if it keeps selling, good for them. Is there something new in each of these, or these exact?
I think they may switch out some faces. I'm not too sure, or it's slightly different. But all I know is that as far as the base and the actual figure goes, nothing is changed. But that really does show that this one is a big seller for them. Well, people don't realize that Nightmare Before Christmas is massive in Japan. Like one of the Disney's biggest things there. So I guess it makes sense. Because whenever you travel to Japan, it's just
It's everywhere.
You go to Disney Japan, is everywhere. Like they switch up during Halloween. It's pretty much all Nightmare. It's great though, but I don't know, a reissue again. Like there's so many other Disney ones that they have that never have been reissued, like Wall-E and Stitch. Just come on, man. Come on, Kyoto. Come on, just reissue those 2, please. Please. Just I don't know, once. I'll get a couple then. You know what I mean? Just make it available. That's all. But yeah, it looks good.
All right. Augie, what are your thoughts?
I mean, it's really cool. I feel like my eyes, so many people have done this figure already. My eyes are going to wherever, like, the hips and the knees are just, like, throwing me. But, I mean, if it's an older design, I would think if they're doing something new, they could have made an effort on those new balls. So just to have one little piece of new tooling just as a point of difference. But, I mean, this is super cool. I mean, I don't think I'll get it. Once I start getting one thing from a movie, I kind of want, like, a set of stuff. So if it's just him alone, I feel like I would want more. Not that this is lacking.
Right. Like a Sally, maybe.
Yeah. Ernie, what about you?
I still don't have this one. I didn't know this was being re-released again. And what is it? Is it 70?
Yeah, 70 at Hobby Link, but it's probably cheaper elsewhere. Hobby Link tends to be the most. It's the non-discounted price.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this something I could find on Amazon?
Yeah, I mean, you can find the older versions for sure. There's really
Really?
nothing new on this one as well. That's what I'm saying. Like, this,
no new display bait. This one right here, the gate, is it new?
that's been released before. It
Ah.
might. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look at the faces to see if they've actually given you different faces on this one.
Okay.
But I mean, it's they give you multiple faces in every release, so
Yeah.
it's not like you're gonna be missing out. It's just that I suppose in order to get every face, you might need to get
Have
more
to
of them.
get 'em
But
all.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
but I'm gonna have to look now. I'm gonna have a look to see if how different.
Wasn't it on the
actual
first release
faces
that they actually had that one box that came with a bunch of faces? I think it was like a Disney Store exclusive, and it came with
I'll
a
have a
ton
look.
of faces.
Well, this one already comes with like 6 heads.
It was
Seven.
it was coffin
heads.
based was the box, and then inside around it were all the heads.
Oh, that wasn't the Reveltech.
No, that's not it. Okay.
No. That was a real action hero. That was a 1-to-1 scale prop. I had that one. I got that one. It's behind me.
That's the one you showed me. Okay.
Yeah. It's like
All right.
15 inches tall.
Look at those are cool. Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
I mean, for the price, yeah, I'd want to pick this up. I'm a Nightmare fan, and I still don't have one. I have nothing but NECA, so it would be nice to get a different one,
Mhm.
for display. So I don't see that as a bad price. He's super popular, just like Chamba was saying, everywhere. So I don't mind this, especially. Oh, Dorian said 63 on Amiami.
Great price.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid price.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this one's a version 1.5.
Okay.
And I think this one has different faces. But yeah, the other one has been.
Here at 5. I think this one has 6, 7.
This one has 7 heads. Yeah. So there's like a glow in the dark version.
I like these ones. So
yeah. Okay. Yeah, the heads are different.
Dorian, put it in my page. Thanks, Dorian.
Yeah, this looks cool, but this is a pass for me. It comes with some neat stuff, but I'm good on this. I don't need this.
Pumpkin King.
Maybe
I want one.
Yeah, the original ones had less heads. This one has more heads to it.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm all in.
The other one was cheaper though.
I honestly don't think 63 is bad for this figure.
No, it's not terrible.
With
Not terrible at
any
all.
head. Yeah. So I would go for it.
Cool.
I mean, now that Augie's pointed out, I keep seeing it, but I'm like, that's okay. That's all right. It's a cheap price.
The joints.
Yeah. But I also go for it.
I think one of the previous releases had Zero as well as an accessory.
Oh, really?
His dog. But I'm trying to find it.
Okay, so there's so many versions. I wonder if you can pick up some of the accessories just on eBay.
Probably. I mean,
I'm
trying to see if it did come with Zero, though. I'm going to confirm it.
Oh, look at that. The release date is on Halloween.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. That's what I'm saying is I definitely need one. But there's only Jack, right, Chamba? That they haven't done anybody else?
Just Jack. Which is, he is the popular one, I suppose, but I would love, just other characters too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Diamond Select did a good job of giving you a ton of characters, but then it kind of stopped, after that whole thing.
None of them came with Zero. I guess it was a different release. Yeah, the original one was reissued 3 times, and there was a glow in the dark one. Then they did a legacy one, and now they got this one. So there's a lot.
Okay,
there's a lot.
Yeah, I'm on board. That's cool.
All right, let's keep it cooking here. We're gonna be checking out the Eternal Toys 1/6 Gentleman of Crime.
Love that name.
Yeah,
Gentleman of Crime.
Looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it really does. I was just gonna say that. Wow.
Yeah.
What scale is this?
This is 1/6, yeah. But
he still looks wow.
Yeah, it's scary good.
I mean, okay, I'll say this. I would normally be like, pass. I don't think I could do this. if they were doing every Batman movie, I would be like, I'm buying every single one of these. Sorry.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
that
kind of
makes
amazing.
sense.
I mean, this is like really, really good. Like, I need this. I
It
probably
is
have two
really,
friends
really
that
good.
this is an insta buy.
Am I not mistaken that they showed off teases or hints of like a Catwoman or something?
Yeah, that's actually another company that's doing a
Okay, all right,
Catwoman.
all right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I knew
that's
I
what
saw
third
something.
parties. You know what I mean? It's like multiple
Yeah, it's-
companies just
yeah.
handling because they're not
I love that they
licensed.
throw in
Burglar
the
of crime.
penguins.
Yeah,
The penguins are like one of my favorite things. I remember I had the Kenner
Yeah.
Batman Returns figures, and they remember the penguins came in a 2-pack. You got 2 of them in there with their all their
Mhm.
stuff. And
Yeah.
I think I was actually lucky enough to get like 2 of those 2-packs.
hmm
And yeah, so I had like 4 penguins. It was sweet, but I always loved those penguins. They were awesome. All right, so Chamba, is this something that you're gonna pick up and add to the collection?
I do buy 1/6. I don't have any Batman 1/6, and I don't think I'm going to start with a penguin. I think it looks fantastic.
Gentleman of Crime.
Gentleman of Crime. I think the Gentleman of Crime kind of needs more stains on his body. I think
Yeah.
he's lacking some stains, right?
He
I'm
is
sure
a
you
little
can-
clean.
Some
Yeah.
peas,
Yeah,
some
he's a
dry
little too-
blood.
Yeah, all dry blood and other liquids. It looks great though. This does look great, and it's cool that they show the height difference between what a 1/6 Batman would be, and he's quite shorter. So It
Mhm.
does really work out.
That is
But no, it looks good. Like the fat suit and everything works really well for this. So, and the head sculpt looks brilliant.
Yeah. It's like right on the money, man.
Mhm.
If not like
I'm just curious if the actual release is going to look as good as these promo photos.
true.
That's the thing about the third party stuff is sometimes they're completely off. Sometimes they're just a little bit off, which is better, I suppose.
And the hair even looks all reddy and horrible
know.
too. It's great.
This looks really good. What is the price on this guy?
Pictures blow me away. I
Um,
think somebody said one shelf present says 189.
Oh,
That's really
okay.
good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all that stuff. Heck yeah.
Those penguins alone, you know what I mean?
hmm
Yeah, I like it. Gentleman of Crime. I love it.
So what do you say, Augie? Are you contemplating putting in
Yeah.
an order on this?
I can't believe I'm saying that, but absolutely. This is kind of amazing. I need an Eternal Toys 1/6 Gentlewoman of Cat Burglary if they're listening.
Yeah.
I can get that. That would be great.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I know Mars Toys is doing a Catwoman. I'm not sure what they're gonna name her though. They haven't said yet, but
I still
wouldn't
never
surprise me.
forget. I watched that. I watched Batman Returns. I think it was last year. Well, I watched it recently, and just that line, man, when she turns into Catwoman and she's like, "I don't know about you, Miss Kitty, but I feel much more yummier." Cracks me up every time.
It's great.
Oh, so good, so
favorite
good.
Christmas movie.
Yeah,
she, she played the role so good.
Yeah. Oh,
She
yeah.
really did.
Yeah. All right, Ernie. What about you? Are you going to add this guy to the your 1/6 collection of Boba Fett's and Mandalorians?
Man, I don't know. This is that nice, and you know what? The other problem is we're being hit by so much Batman right now.
Yeah.
Keaton Batman stuff, and so I think that's also throwing us all over, right? I mean, it's kind of planted in our head of, well, of course you want this. Like, is there a knockoff Keaton Batman made yet, or no?
I mean,
don't
the
even-
Hot Toys is being reissued, and it's going
Yeah,
to be hard
everyone's
to top
making
what the Hot
Batman,
Toys is
like-
doing.
Oh,
But the Hot Toys is
that one
89
yeah.
Batman, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't work because there are some differences there. I know
Yeah,
Augie
the
will
suit.
back me up on that.
In the costume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The costume is different.
But I mean, geez, dude, he looks so good. I would honestly have to say I can't jump on board because I don't have anything else. This is a great start, but I bet, oh my God, I bet if I was at a show and I saw it and that deal price, I probably would.
What's
feel
the
like
deal
just
price
look at
for you, though?
Okay, so if it's 189 there and you're at a show, say somebody said like 170 or
Okay.
160, you know what I'm saying? Like somewhere around there.
Like even just a $10 off, you're like, yeah.
Yeah, that deal price, like for
Exactly.
reals, you know what I'm saying? Is that deal price. If you have it in hand and you see it, and it is even more so than these pictures,
Mhm.
then it's like you're showing it off to everybody right after that. Dude, look what I got. you know, and
Check out my penguin. I mean,
yeah,
Gentleman's
exactly.
Prime.
Ernie's the guy that'd be like, we got $10 off, and Ernie'd be standing there. He's all, I got 120. Would you take 120?
Yes, I would. After the dude who got the Augie's in front of me and got it for the 160, and then I walk away with 120.
You
I'm
just
like,
go, I'll give you
yes.
120. Will you
yeah,
take 120?
that's all I have. But it looks really cool. It really does.
Yeah.
So, I mean, please, chat Migos, whoever gets this, please, post up pictures so
Yeah.
we can see the final product.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's really nice.
All right, let's keep it cooking here. We touched on this on Tuesday, so I'm gonna go over it again here. Augie, what are your thoughts on this?
Storm made a lady. Wow. This is cool. Please help me. Mortal Kombat 3 was her debut?
Yes.
Or it wasn't 2.
No, it was not 2. It was 3. You're correct.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah.
This like really takes me back to that. I just remembered thinking I was like terrified of her, and I was like, her design is really cool.
Mhm.
And seeing it as a toy, I remember every time people get to Mortal Kombat and you kind of have like a cast of characters you want to make, how like when you do Street Fighter, it's like you got to do Chun-Li, you got to do Ryu, I feel like everyone wants to see Shiva, even though it's not the first one that they think of. But I think whenever you see something with 4 arms, in my mind, I'm always like, I would love to see that as a toy. I bet that poses really cool as a toy. So when I saw her, it was that kind of combination of wow, and it's about time. And then
True.
of course the ongoing joke of them just not making women in general. But this looks really cool. I mean, am I going to get it? No, because then I would have to go back and get all the other characters. Storm scale for Mortal Kombat doesn't really throw me, but this looks cool. If the final product looks as nice as these shots, this is cool.
I would have bet money. I would have bet money that they would have made Sonya Blade before Shiva.
Oh yeah, 100%. Total shock.
Yeah, completely. Just like, wow.
What was your first impression?
I thought it looked good. I thought, they did a good job on it. It looks like Shiva and Storm. They excel in monsters and stuff, man. Like, this is definitely hitting their strong suit. So it looks awesome.
Has she had revisions? Is this because it just says Mortal Kombat in general? So is this considered a Mortal Kombat 3 figure, or is this like Mortal Kombat 10?
I think this is 10.
Okay.
Even though it doesn't say it. It was a different look in
but she did mod her outfit, right?
Yes, right, yeah. So I believe this is the look from 10, and then it kind of stayed on, But yeah, this is, I know for sure it's not 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure on any of that. I don't Mortal Kombat, but that's where Ernie comes in. So
yeah. And I'm getting this. I mean, as a matter of fact, I know we talked about it Tuesday, but I need to go check Brandon and see if it's up yet. So I can put in my pre-order because I do want this one. I have the Mortal Kombat Storm stuff, of course.
Yeah.
And this is a given. She just looks really good. What really got me was the pose of, I think it's the next picture. Oh no, it's not.
The playing one?
No, the character select screen. So basically when you pick her to fight and it's that side view, they nailed it in that picture. Honestly, that's what sold me on it was, oh yeah, I need that. Because it's the whole pose of it. So maybe next one. No. I mean, she looks good in all of them. Like we said, they excel at these type of figures, and this shows that one.
That's awesome. That's
her pose for the character select screen, the half upper body in that sideways look. And so to see that, it just clicked in my mind. And yeah, this is good.
Yeah, I love how they put her in the winning pose too.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Yeah. In 3, I totally get what you're saying, Augie, of the being scared of her. Because when you always went for that last punch, you thought you were gonna win. She did her drop down and just stomped the crap out of you, and you lost all the time. Yeah, that looks so good.
Heck yeah. All right. Let's keep it moving here. Let's see.
Yes, Daria. It's a good selling point as well too.
I think we looked at these. We didn't look at them in individual in depth, but these are the YOLO Park pre-assembled. You just kind of like snap them together, put the limbs on there and whatnot.
Chamba definitely sent me a pic after the show of one, in the box and what it is. And it's definitely, guys, it's definitely like a bath. I mean, you're just snapping it together from torso to the limbs to like that. So
I think I had Mega Man figures like this like a long time ago.
Oh, really? From this one?
They call them model kits, but you just snap together action figures or just little trays and you just kind of just put them together. But this is cool. This thing, I mean, I don't know if I would get it now. Bumblebee is my brother's favorite Transformer, so I can see him wanting to get this. Because anything Bumblebee he likes. I mean, I really like it. I don't know, like certain things have to go, and I only have so much space in my place, so I wouldn't personally get it. But I can see my brother being like, "Yeah, this isn't really my thing," and then I'll find it in the house. I'm like, "I thought you said this wasn't your thing," and he's like, "Well, it's Bumblebee." Like, oh, yeah.
Nice.
Why not?
The figure my brother would lie about having. I'm not getting it.
And then we have Optimus Primal here. A little bit more in-depth look.
Yeah, and this one does look good. The Bumblebee for me, like I said before, it looked a little bit too plasticky, a little bit too cartoony, to throw it off on what these look like.
Too toy-y, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. Almost like a Hasbro Titan figure. But smaller. But these, I mean, these do look good.
Have you seen these extra shots, Chamba?
I think I sent Ernie I did send it to you, Ernie, right? Like what the actual...
I had mentioned it while you were away, so let him know that, it's definitely like a bath piece, snapping it together and putting it together for sure.
Like there are like little pieces that you have to attach, like I think parts of the shoulder and, the swap out hands and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much just a builder fig kind of, but like on a lighter scale too, because it is a model.
Michael wanted to know if you beat up the mailman.
No. No. My computer wanted to do a random restart. I don't know what the heck.
Oh,
those are always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, be nice to your mailmen. They're the ones that bring you stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, let's move it on along here to this Daddy Mac. That Sinestro Corpse Batman.
Did he make a Batman? Stop. Really not. Stop. Didn't we just get Batman as Atrocitus and now we get him as Sinestro Corps?
I can't keep up with all the Batmans. But there is that rumor that goes around out there that he gets a list of, designated characters that he can make from DC. And so he's like, well, we'll go with Batman. Batman's all good. Like, are you guys, I know Chamba probably is. Augie, Ernie, are you guys familiar with this version of Batman?
Oh, yeah. Do I know what it is? Yes.
Okay. No, I'm not with the Sinestro one. Does this have to do with the Justice League takeover or no? Am I thinking the wrong one?
It's an older storyline where they kind of tap on the different spectrums, on like the red rings, the blue rings. They kind of like they take different heroes in the DC universe and kind of make them. So yellow is Fear, and Batman and Scarecrow both kind of like occupy that space, as it were. Batman apparently occupies every space.
He does. That's why it's I'm like, come on,
he's
dude.
A Red Lantern. He's a Yellow Lantern.
Yeah,
dips into everything.
We'll get all of the Batmans in all the colors before we get Hal Jordan in all the colors.
Yeah.
But yeah, so because Fear is an element to his gimmick, it did. I remember back in the day when they were going to make him a Sinestro Corps member, and I was like, that makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you.
Definitely
and now
does.
I'm over it. There was a time where just Green Lantern was just like white hot, and then they just went JK. I think that was like their one idea, and I don't think they knew what to do after it.
Yeah, I mean they went real big with that
Mhm.
storyline. Like they went all out. I remember it was what was it? It was early 2000s, and it was like you go to Comic-Con and it was just like that's all you would see is this Lantern Corps stuff everywhere. It was insane. So what do you guys think of the overall look of the figure?
I actually like it. I think it looks really good. I mean, okay, yeah, like we joke, how many different designs he does of Batman. Some of them are just like a real turnoff for me. Like, oh yeah, definitely don't need that. I don't know if it's the black and yellow, but and I don't know if he's used this mold before, but this shot, like, it looks really good, and it is a nice piece to me. But I don't know it. I'd have to pass. Now, if it was on sale, I'd get it because it looks that good.
Okay. All right. So it looks sale good, not
Yeah.
regular price. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't collect.
Not
any of
retail.
that
It's not
stuff.
retail good.
Yeah. But this is pretty dope. And two, I don't know if it's a setup of the picture. Like the
picture
gargoyle
looks
under
really
him.
good. Yeah, the
Yeah.
picture looks really
The
good.
whole stance, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
so
I
you see it in
agree.
the store, and it's like, oh, this ain't the Batman from the picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
But it does look good.
Is it reusing parts?
That's what
I
I'm
have-
actually.
looking at it
I was
now.
wondering that. Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
like it's using maybe Nightfall Batman arms. I don't know. He's got 2 spikes in the comic pictures. He has 3. He doesn't have a belt buckle. The belt's just kind of floating there. There's definitely elements where it's definitely Toddy Mac's original take on the outfit, not accurate to the comics,
Not 100%. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of
The norm.
That's what he's been doing.
Yeah. It's the norm. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he does. All right. Well, this is a pass for me. What about you, Augie? Pass?
Yep, pass.
All right. Chamba?
Yes, it's a pass. The photos are great, though. I got to say, like,
Yeah.
whoever's taking the photos for McFarlane now are really doing a bang up job. Setup is great. Pose is great. The lighting is really good.
Mm-hmm.
The figure, it makes the figure look good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And for the people that are, down with this
Absolutely.
version, it's definitely a pickup for them.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
but
you
I'm
say that
really
it's a Target
curious. What
exclusive?
body? Oh, is it?
Yeah, I just
Oh,
read
exclusively,
it right now.
exclusively to Target. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Target. Yeah.
Dang.
All right. And let's talk about the Mondo Harley Quinn. I know we all kind of went gaga over this on Tuesday, but Augie didn't get a chance to throw his hat in the ring. So, Augie, what do you think about this?
This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
He's saying that so he doesn't have to
Oh,
buy
I was
it.
just looking at this. This
Yeah.
looks amazing. This is so good. This is I mean, when does it come out? Does it have time to be figure of the year candidate? Because I think if it could be on pictures alone, this
Good
is
question.
incredible. There's so much. Look at, oh my gosh, look at all that stuff she comes with. This is like, this might be the easiest purchase, and I don't 1/6. I think my brother had done a start stop on the Batman animated stuff because that's his favorite cartoon of all time.
Mhm.
But I think it was like some of the execution of some of the earlier releases, and then the no guns thing.
Mhm.
Harley Quinn, I wish she had that bang flag gun. Even it's a prop
Yep.
gun; it's not even a real gun.
Right.
I wish there was a way to get around that. But I mean, barring that, this is as complete as you're going to get. Every head
Yeah.
sculpt perfect.
Mhm.
She
Yes.
looks like half of her stepped out of the Batman animated series. The other half stepped out of Freakazoid.
Mhm.
Like she has like expressions that are just so great. The body language with Joker, somehow they came up with more ideas than you thought Harley could have.
Yeah.
Like there's so many props. It feels like, it's really funny. It's like a 1/6 version of like an Ultimate figure. I feel like this might be the one where, barring the bang flag gun, like it's an Ultimate. It's the one and only perfect version you're ever going to need of this character.
Oh,
My only
definitely.
thing is, please do Poison Ivy.
Yes.
And that's
That
where
would
I'll leave it. Like, please follow up with Poison Ivy, because I think many fans will, if they're on the fence price wise, if there is a Harley, there's an accompanying Poison Ivy, they will need this Harley.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say you're not mistaken by saying this is definitely, like, even though it is 1/6 scale, this is the definitive Harley Quinn from the animated series. Like,
So good with the
they
baby.
knocked it out of the park with this one. Like, the only thing is you only have a week to order to get the hyenas.
They should honestly tease Poison Ivy right
Right?
now.
Right?
Because if
She
they
should have
teased
been
it,
in one of the photos. That would have been
yeah,
so cool.
just like even like a part of her body just aside, and blurred out, just to hint that we're doing Poison Ivy. So you're gonna want this one, because once we do that, you're gonna be like, oh, sorry, it's long gone, or you're gonna have to get in the aftermarket.
Yeah, this thing looks amazing. Like, there's
Hear these
no,
photos.
yeah, no. We were saying on Tuesday that, like, even if you got this, like, and you got it with with the hyenas, like, you could display this by
Standalone.
itself with standalone, and it would be perfect. Like,
It's tempting. It is tempting.
it's extremely tempting. It's dangerously tempting because it's just like, you're not, like, there's a good chance that there won't be a Harley Quinn figure this good after this. Like, you won't find one this good. I don't see it happening.
And then Marfix comes with one, and it's like,
but
Well,
even then,
if
like,
they do use this as a model, please. by all
exactly. That's what I'm
means.
saying. Like, look at
Drift
this and go,
away.
yeah, let's improve the articulation, but let's just give it the same stuff because they can do it if they wanted to. But yeah, this looks absolutely beautiful.
I even think, like, though, like, yeah, I would want more articulation on it, but the fact that it kind of keeps everything, it doesn't break it up as much with the articulation that you get. I mean, granted, you can't get her in like crazy poses and stuff, but you could do a lot because they like threw in all those accessories there to kind of, like, I guess, ripen the pot a little bit. It's like, yeah, she can't do cartwheels or anything like that, but you got all those accessories and you do a million other things. So
And maybe
I don't
if it
know,
does
man.
really well, we'll get a second release where it's like, okay, if you have the first Harley, you get more of that cleaner look, and they could do a second version where it's more towards her acrobatics and like open up her articulation a little bit, more range of motion, and just do it as a separate release.
It's so funny because, like, if this like was 1/12 and it looked like this, like, it would just be instant, just boom. But I'm just like, it's 1/6.
It's
like,
the scale.
Out of my,
it's the scale. Yeah.
It's like, it's so just like, man, like, takes up that much more room. But I don't think you're gonna get a better version of this character than this figure right here. I just don't.
And a huge shout out to Tom Zelu for his work on this figure.
Okay, so that was him. Okay, that makes sense. I love all his work.
I think this is his first full figure. I want to say his Instagram is Zelu1984.
Yeah, Zelu.
So good.
And I've been following him for years. Like,
I'll put it in my name so you guys. So for those of you who aren't familiar with his work, can jump on it.
All right. Ernie, you have any final thoughts on this?
I want it so bad. Like, I do. I want it so bad. I don't have the funds for it. This would be an amazing piece. I'm in love with it. It's like we talked about it so much on Tuesday. Yeah, and everything we said, and we're still all over it. Yeah, I wish. I even put some stuff up for sale and it didn't sell, so I was like, damn it. But yeah, like, I was trying that hard, but this is great.
Yeah.
And for those of you who aren't as familiar with Zelu, by the way, sorry to interrupt. This is his wheelhouse. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, I just lost all train of thought. I'm gonna go.
I'm so sorry.
Forget it. I'm done. No, I had to make a decision for the money that I did have this week, and tomorrow is the last day for Wall XD, so I had to put in my order tonight. And he was running a bunch of specials tonight as well. So if you guys have not jumped on High School Creations and the team over there for Wall XD, it is the last night tonight. Go over and check out all the specials and sales that he has going on right now. And it will end tomorrow around 3 p.m., I believe. So
get your
I had to make a decision to support the homie. but this is really good. And who knows? This is 16th. I still got 5 days for a sale to go through. So
Yeah. There you go.
Guys, let's get those super chats.
yeah,
Let's get Ernie Harley Quinn.
yeah, let's do it. But it's just a beautiful piece because, like we said, we know it's 1/6 and everything, but so standalone, it's a great conversation piece. It really is. So you know that's why it's really cool.
It's what happens when you get a fan on doing this stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, it's 1/6. I'll be honest. If they make the Batman anime series Batgirl, I'm like, I'm gonna get it. I don't care about it.
True.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and touch on these Black series here, Ernie.
Yeah, so May the 3rd, they had a show before May the 4th, of course. And if you haven't got Grievous before, this is a battle damage version. It's going to be in GameStop for, the Gaming Great series. Again, I like when they do it this way to make it exclusive because you don't have to get it if you don't need it. There is still a lot of people who haven't got it, even though he was re-released again. This is a different version. If I see this on the shelf, I'm gonna get it because it's, it's Grievous. They also did the Darth Malgus on here. He's gonna be a what do you call it? A deluxe, one of those deluxe figures because he is bigger. It's a great sculpt. It's a great figure, but like I said before, the only thing throwing me off is that cape. His cape looks really, really as if I showed you guys. Check it out. I made a custom. Look at, I can do capes now, and that's what it looks like to me. Like there was like no effort there. You know what I mean? It looks like a cut piece of fabric. Truly Fallen Fett style. Of look, I'm going to do this to all my Sith figures. But it is great. It's a great sculpt. He is huge and like that. I believe he's going to be 35. I don't think that price went up. So that's the only thing that's throwing off for me. Like this is not going to be an instant pre-order, but it was for a lot of people. So that was cool. This Mando, I like the look. I like that this has the soft goods cape. This is going from like Book of Boba version. He does come with the vibro braid, and I don't know what it is though, but this look, it's so stand out. I'm gonna get this one. And so the other thing about the other 17 Mandos that were released was those were all repaint and gimmicks and exclusives and like that. Again, you didn't have to get it. It was the same version as all the other ones. A Grogu packed in every one, but this different colors and the different design that they put in this one, I do want to get this one.
This one has a soft goods cape too.
Yeah.
And the other ones had that
did not
one. Yeah.
Yeah, but he looks good. So good job, Hasbro, on fixing this. And the thing is too, you can't recognize that blue in the show, but it's so here, but it looks so good still, even in the final product. So I just think it's one of those. This is part of the newest wave that's coming out. We saw Wicket. That really sucks that, you only get one and he's still priced at that price. And I laugh at this box because look at that shot, dude. They stretched out his staff to reach all the way to the top of the box. Like,
Wait, he comes in the same box.
Yeah. Fill it up. Fill up the front space. Watch, you'll see it right now. Watch, look at the Chewie looks great. I do like the Chewie. I like the face.
Oh,
look
wow.
See, they put the staff but all the way to the top of the box.
That's clowning.
And it's a great Wicket, but again, guys, we got to think price wise here. You give us 2 Ewoks. Let's get back to the real standards of things. I know it's almost the same Chewie. I do like this face better on this one with the chain as Empire. He looks good. Sell off your other Chewies and get this one.
All right.
Clone Trooper. We have the Phase 2 Clone Trooper. This one you can't remove the helmet. You have him under. Everybody is going to be after the guards here, and they look good. I'm just not into it. Now this Ahsoka, this looks good. I'm getting this. They've nailed a cartoon version finally, and it gives me hope for more cartoon versions to come out of other figures. They haven't gotten it right because they would say cartoon version. They still give us like a regular head and something else. But the Ahsoka looks really good. So I'm in hopes for better cartoon version. Look at her. She does. She looks really good. Yeah. So the Mando and the Ahsoka is it for me.
Okay.
Callback Ewoks right here. They even are going to give you the card with the coin. This
Oh,
is from
wow.
the Ewoks cartoon. Yeah, man. Great sculpt, great look. Watch. Do you see it on card? Like this is. I'm sure people are going to pick this up. At first, they're like, "Oh, how cute!" Oh, I don't need it, but I bet you see it in the store and you're going to grab it because it's just a callback, right to the child. Look at.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So again, good job for that one. That's a good exclusive there. I like that. They are vintage, so here it is. Another Luke vintage redone. This is basically, like this is a Book of Boba Luke. The accessories that he comes with is very cool, as you can see there. It's packaged in the old styling too. The box comes with his saber, comes with Yoda's, as you can see there. I thought we had even thought that he came with the carpet that they show. One shot shows the carpet in it, so people were wondering about that. But a good looking Luke. Again, if you're into the vintage collection, you're set. Keep on continuing with your collection. Look at all the frogs they give you on that one. So again, a retro styled vintage. And then you're also getting the Grand Inquisitor from Obi-Wan Kenobi vintage style. Again, looks good. Looks really good. Again, like I said, vintage, you get it all. You get your articulation, you get a good sculpt, you have everything. Now though, I don't do these, and I always say, good for everybody collecting vintage, right? I guess the prices almost went up to close to $19.99 for a vintage now.
Well, I saw the what was it, that Boba Fett, that one that's like
the Target one?
painted, yeah.
The Kenner Boba Fett?
Yeah, it's like $25.
Yeah.
Boba tax on $25 for friggin' 3.75 Boba Fett. I was like, get out of here. What are you doing?
I know, but when it goes on clearance, I do need it. Archive series is always good. The ones that you couldn't get. We're getting Bo-Katan. Who else was in there? I can't remember. Oh, the X-Wing Luke, another Vader, which is a good Vader Stormtrooper. Pipeline reveals is Paz. We don't know what's going to go on Paz because we just got him and I thought he did have everything. So what are you doing different? People were saying a battle damage. Yeah, so I mean he's good. The unit. We are getting a little Annie and finally another Padme. And the coolest one is it's still not a figure, but they are doing the Black Series helmets, and Carson Teva's helmet will be made. So first thing for Paul,
a helmet before a figure though.
I know. And then in the stream, I had to put it on my page. In the stream, they talk about how he's such a prominent character, and isn't he like in every episode? Yeah, him, Mando, and like that, and yeah, okay. So let's just do a helmet. Like, do you guys hear yourself? Like, we should have gotten that, So, yeah, it sucks. We need more Mando figures than just Mando. A Dr. Pershing, a Peli. There's so much that you could be giving us as far as this very popular Mandoverse than 17 different Mandos and 27 different Grogus. That aren't even different Grogus. It's like the same one.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, I'm going to get that helmet. I get all the Black Series buckets and everything. So very cool. If you want to, we talked about it that night that it was revealed. He came on Fallen Fett Chronicles with me and we rapped a little, because then also released on this day was all the brand new Galaxy Squadron stuff. Cheynee, have you made the jump to that yet? Have you bought any? They're so cool.
No, I haven't picked up any of that.
Have you wanted to though?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
They haven't grabbed you? Man, they look so good. They really do.
Look good. They do look good.
Everybody's
I saw the what was it, that clone trooper ship, the one with the paint on the front, the paint on it. I saw that. I was looking at that the other day. I was like, oh, that's cool. But I got the 3.75 inch one. So
was one of my favorites. No, I know.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't need this. I've got the bigger one that I can put figures in. So
they're very cool though. So he's so into that line, they've gotten with him, and he's been doing nothing but reveals of coming up. So the N1 Starfighter is coming up. That was like the first one, and then for May the 4th, the AT-AT looks great. The Tidarium Shuttle, that thing is nice. All these other exclusive packs from like Vulture droids with the Jedi Starfighters. So much is coming out from them. And they even dropped their prices.
Mm.
Very, very
Wow.
cool. Yeah, those little ones that you see hanging in Target now and everything are $9.99 now. And then it will
Wow.
go up in price. The large ones will stay at $30, which was still a good one. But to say that you even dropped your prices, that's awesome. And people are after them everywhere. And then they have a ton of Chase. They have a ton of exclusive. It's a cool little line to get into right now. So
Heck yeah.
again, Hasbro Black Series showed off all their stuff that's going on, everything that we showed. There was a couple more things. Pre-orders for it though are all over the place, and they will be out at the end. Right now, that's hitting shelves, or people receiving the exclusive May box, and it came with like the Darksaber, the whole new line, which is basically like the Andor series. That's going to be hitting stores, and just a ton of other stuff is out from them right now. So again, people are still full on into it. I still know people who collect Black Series and everything. A lot more people are like myself making selective choices at this time. So just go and check out if you're into any of those. All the different, they're definitely on the page, and Daria will definitely hit you up with links when they go up for all the different times that those will be available to pre-order.
Was there any of those that caught your eye, Augie?
Well, the Ewok stuff is always huge in our house. It was funny because Ernie was just talking about how getting a 100% cartoon figure, and then the first thing in my mind was it was cool that they were doing the cartoon colored Ewoks, but they still look like the movie Ewoks.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we'll get cartoon headed
Actual new sculpts
later.
Yeah.
Like, but in the same packaging, just updating it to the cartoon head. So that I was thinking of that as like a variant they could do later. But yeah, no, it's really cool to see. That was hilarious. Like Wiki holding up his, they take it up.
Yeah.
It reminded me
Take
like,
up the whole page.
you have to do like a 3-page book report, but use like 24-point font because you don't want to.
Well, the funny part is like they could have easily like zoomed in and just.
Well,
make
why
them
don't you send to
bigger.
him? Why don't you send to him and actually?
I think that's good that they did that, because had they scaled him big, you're telling the kid that that's the size of him.
It's bigger.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
But like center the image. Don't scale it up. Just center it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
So weird.
Chamba,
From
was
being
there
a-
any? Huh?
From being an old collector, it does make me laugh. At the same time, it's like,
Yeah.
like you should be giving us two. Honestly,
Yeah.
two Ewoks, two Jawas, two anything, two little droids, two something.
Two penguins.
Right.
Yeah, there you
Penguins.
go. Two penguins with it, right? I mean, there you
Yeah.
go. Or if you weren't even going to do that, then you should have at least thrown in some more accessories. This is the same one that Adam loves that was just released right now on the retro card, and he got it to get it. And he says it is. It's a great figure, has good accessories. Just the same thing now, no retro card.
Yeah.
Right.
I see,
So I mean, you could have thrown in some helmets
I see him.
some pieces.
helmets.
Yeah.
I see him, Leia, and Lando just warming pigs right now.
Yeah.
And then there's some Hans sprinkled in there too.
Again,
But-
give me a call as soon as you see them on clearance. Because I'm serious, dude. I need the retro stuff, but I don't want to do 30 for them. You know what I'm saying? That's not
No, it's not happening. Yeah.
not right now when I'm able to get other stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and that's my decision because I'm a huge Star Wars guy, but I just can't go with these different prices everywhere for all different reasons.
They're all over the place. That's what's
Yes.
wild. It's literally
Yeah.
there's no like, okay, this is your base figure. This is what it's going to be, because it's like, no, this is a base figure. Like they could have easily been like, Wicket's going to be $20 because
Should
he's
have been.
small.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Chamba, was
Definitely.
there anything that caught your eye?
I mean, honestly, the Wicket I think is awesome, but it's kind of a bummer when him and Chewbacca is the same price, yet there's a massive size difference, right?
Yeah.
Also, Darth Malgus is cool, but if it's a deluxe, give him some extra hands.
No, they
That's
don't
all,
do.
man.
They don't.
See,
do
I know,
that.
but you're calling it a
all over the
deluxe.
place. Yeah,
you're
just because he's
calling it a
big.
deluxe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's big, but a deluxe.
I
Give
know.
him like just
Well-
another pair of hands.
Well, to bring up, a company that does give you extra hands, and for small characters, they're gonna give you them at a $20 price point. I'm not going to show the image, but there was a leaked image showing the Mega Man packaging from Jada
What?
Toys. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
sure you've
haven't
seen it.
those.
If not, maybe you'll
You can hop
stumble
on some.
across it.
I mean, on
Yeah.
Largo's page.
Yeah, it's on Lago's page. So
Oh, is that where it would be? That
Yeah.
Lago?
so
Oh,
you can
is
see the packaging. It looks really nice.
$20.
Yep, $20, extra hands, extra. I think Mega Man comes with an extra head, a stand
Extra
for-
head. I think they all come with extra heads, too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, and extra hands and
Yeah.
effects
yep.
for $20.
So June said last week that the approval and everything is done on Mega Man. So pre-orders should be going up very, very soon.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got that leaked image there, and then I'm sure pre-orders should be real soon here for the Mega Man Wave 1 figures,
Mhm.
which is awesome.
Hype.
And then I had mentioned earlier that someone had messaged, Jada's customer service, and that to be on the lookout in Targets again for Ryu and Fei Long. So keep your eyes peeled. And then it should be next month in June that your pre-orders with Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, whichever website you went with, they should start shipping next month sometime.
Hey.
So just hang in there. If you can't
you don't
find
have
them
to-
at Target,
Don't have to hunt.
they're technically not out yet. It's just Target got them a little bit early, but everybody else will get them in and hang tight. You'll be able to get yours.
I can confirm they've already started re-showing up.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
Um,
we had someone. It was Kyoto Films that said he just found them tonight.
I knew somebody 2 days ago. And they're not showing up in the app. They're not showing like that. So please still go out there and keep hunting. They were back on the shelf. They're a lot of fun. As you can see, Chamba is showing off. And they're definitely worth it. If you're wondering about the Mega Man ones, I've handled them myself without saying that I was going to think about getting those. And I'm definitely getting them for a $19.99 figure. Honestly, the ones that we saw and we got to mess with are just totally legit. So good, a lot of fun. I didn't even realize as Cheynee was doing the Street Fighter ones, I was still playing with the Mega Man one. Like, legit had it in my hand of
You
just
would
playing around.
You would have gone crazy at the one that the last one that I got to mess with. Like that one was like painted up and everything, and it was like,
Oh, really?
yeah, it was nice, dude. You guys, everybody's gonna love these Mega Man figures if you're a Mega Man fan.
And the only thing I can say is then, if you're on the fence about it, go for it, because we need to help support this company to continue on to get these.
I mean, if you're on the
also Street
fence,
Fighter
it's
ones.
$20 to try it out. So yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, go for it.
$20, 25 for these ones.
Yeah, go for it. And I bet
let's
you
take
you're gonna like it. I'm serious. Like I said, I was not even thinking about putting Mega Man in my collection, and now I am, for sure. So it's definitely something that I can definitely say give a try. To try and get.
Yep.
So.
All right. Is there anything else we forgot to touch on? You guys want to?
Yeah, there was also something left out from the Star Wars release of Black Series stuff. Disney on Bat 2, and it was available on Shop Disney, is doing a Doc Ondar figure.
I don't know what that means.
He's the character in there, and inside he is the character Doc Ondar. It's a shop in Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland, part of the Batu. He comes with a ton of accessories, and when they had first showed him, they put a price of $24.99, which was great. And then the release came out, and he's $50. Yeah, that turned a lot of people.
Is that a deluxe?
No, I mean it's a big figure. I can get it, and what he comes with, but you literally showed at $24.99.
Yeah, that's
like I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting that. And he comes, with 2 holocrons, the holocrons that you can buy in the park. There's a sword. He comes with a clone trooper helmet. He is a large standing figure. He does have accessories and like that, but that is coming. But there is also coupons going out right now on Shop Disney that you can apply to it to make it a little bit cheaper. But just so if people knew and they're like, yeah, I'm going to get that, and they didn't know after the release price, it did go up. So
$50.
that was the only other figure that they had showed and come out. So like I said, it did look cool. I love the accessories that it does come with, the Sith and Jedi holocrons.
Those prices are so wild, man.
that-
They're all
I know
over the place. Like,
that's what I'm saying. So we'll see.
Like
I
I
see
see,
randomizer.
I see this, and I'm just like, I'm so glad I stepped out. Like I look at this stuff now, and I'm just like, I don't have to buy that. I'm good. Like, I'm so good. I feel fortunate.
I'm going to send you the link to it real quick because you got to see it.
I don't know when this news came up, but did you guys see there was a Disney Megazord that was done a long time ago? Like, I almost want to say it might have been 2013 actually, so it might be 10 years later, but they're re-releasing the Disney Megazord like as if it touched a Starman. It's like all prismatic and it's all like pearl.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good. It looks, I mean, I heard that the other version is really great. The original colorways was really good, but you had to be careful because it was fragile in places. So hopefully, I mean, we'll see. But the deck goes insane. It's for the 100th anniversary. And we know Disney owned Power Rangers for a little while. So they made their own, like, what if Mickey Mouse had a Megazord? So it'd be like, there's Mickey, Donald, Donald, Daisy, Minnie, Pluto, and Goofy. And it's got like Steamboat Willie, I think, makes the head.
Okay.
And Pluto has a doghouse.
I thought you meant an actual Megazord. I was like, no.
No, it is. It's a transforming Megazord.
Right. No. But like, I thought when you said Megazord, I was linking it directly to Power Rangers, as in like Disney has their own version. But you mean it's just to combine a vehicle mode for Disney
characters. So like,
Robo
Mickey, a Robo.
I know what you're talking about now, because I was like, what is he on about with there's a Disney version of a like a Power Rangers Megazord. It's like, no, it's just a Disney actual. They've got mech each, and they've got I
remember those. Yeah, they were good.
That's
I put it in the chat, Cheynee, in the private one. So it looks really good. Yeah, I was wrong. It's at 44. So the thing was though, they have expensive shipping. So you still have to pay that shipping. They don't give you the free shipping until it's like over $75.
So you got to buy two of them.
Yeah, you know. Now he does, he comes with the cloth goods and everything like that. But like I said, to show out the gate, people were super excited to hear that this was going to be at the parks for, the $24.99, and then, this happened. So this is Doc Ondar.
Okay,
he's the one who runs the shop there. So see, it does come with accessories, cool box, that's there. But like I said, they did that. So, but it is, a cloth robe, I guess you can call it. He has the chains. The one that just gets me is those holocrons. That's super cool. But still, it's not $45 super cool.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
not even close. No way.
Did they discount anything at that online shop?
Do they?
Yeah, do they?
Yeah, sometimes they do.
Okay, so
sometimes they do. Oh yeah. There's a good chance that he will. And in the parks do. Like my glasses, like I was saying.
That's true. Right.
They do in the parks. You just got to be there.
Right.
But the hard part is resellers in the parks is so crazy because they swoop on it. That's why I made sure I got these $20 glasses. Like that was no joke. Like I was so happy. I was like, yes. And got them because I'm sure, if you went online right now, you're going to find one for that. I'm sure they're probably like $80 to $90, in the park Spider-Man glasses. But they do on lots of stuff, from Vans to anything. I scored some hats there, some $40 Vans Disney World hats that were there, and I got them for $10.
Oh, nice.
That's that's cool. I have seen some figures go before, but then it was like over. By the time I showed up there, people post it all the time. When I showed up there, gone.
It's gone.
They were gone.
Right,
Yeah.
Okay.
So it can happen. It does happen a lot on Shop Disney. So you gotta see what happens.
Okay, so hopefully, like this guy goes on
Yeah.
clearance.
Dang.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah, it's really
It's
cool.
nice.
looking.
I almost like
Yeah,
it better than the original. It's like it's doing
I
a
think-
super
I
gonna
attack.
The original
remember the
was
original,
very
that's why.
cartoon colors, right?
It
Like
does.
cartoony.
Mhm.
Super vibrant colors as well.
Yes.
Pops, you know. That's
Yeah.
why a crystal version is actually neat. This looks
I,
cool.
I love the Mickey shield.
Me too.
That's
He looks like
dope.
he's in the middle of an attack.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if you had the original one and this one, you can actually like
Interchange
swap
them.
parts. Yeah, interchange parts to make it look like the effects are, functioning, I suppose. That's cool.
Yeah. That's pretty wild looking.
What's above Minnie's head? What is that?
A plane.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, right. Like you're saying, a plane, and that's Pluto's house down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is
Pluto's
so wild.
Yeah. This is
This
intense.
is cool.
This is intense. All right. Well, we are out of time. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in tonight. You could be anywhere, but you came and you hung out with us. I can't even talk. See, I'm done.
It's hard, huh?
Yeah. It always is. Yeah. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up if you've not already. You guys are awesome. Without the Chad Migos, you guys, none of this would be possible. So thank you. And let's go ahead and go around the table here. And where can we find you, Augie?
There. That's my Instagram. I don't do all that stuff Mario does, sorry.
Nice.
And that's it.
All right. Chamba.
You can find me at the Chamba on Twitter and Instagram, and on the Toy Migas Discord. Also at Chat Migas Assemble on Tuesdays.
All right. And Ernie.
You can find me Monday nights with the Boba Squadron on Toying Arounds channeled, Wednesday nights on the Fallen Fett Chronicles at 6 p.m. on Ernie's YouTube right here, the Fallen Fett over there, immediately following the Starlight Digest podcast every Wednesday night at 8 and Thursday nights at 8:15 with They're Not Dolls featuring the Toy Migos. That's it. I'm out.
All right. You can find me Cheynee180 on Instagram. You can check out the Facebook Toy Migos group. Also check out the Discord every Tuesday on Chat Migos Assemble, and here every Thursday. Don't forget to check out episode 2 of Behind the Lens, which is on May 22nd. So tune in for that, May 22nd, Behind the Lens, episode 2. Be sure to check that out. And also come check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. So a lot of fun going on in there. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a great night. Have a great week. We will see you all next time. As always, I am Cheynee180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm Chamba.
And I'm Augie. Bye.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
And remember, Optimus David needs your help. This is a call out to all the Autobots on Cybertron. Return back to Earth. The Maximals need our help. And join us Thursday night with the Toy Migos on They're Not Dolls. Until then, friends, transform and roll well.
Say plus ultra.
Plus Ultra.